Hey everybody, Donnie here, and welcome back to another episode of City Skylines. We are in Moonshine, one of my cities that I just felt like I wanted to build, another one that I did the map on and stuff like that. This has been a fun build, very fun build. It's been one that just kind of got me going with, um, in my build, I gotta turn my volume up, hold on. In my build, I just, kind of, haven't planned anything. That was the best part about it. I didn't plan anything for this build, and it's just been kind of like, let's just do this today or do that. We'll work on this, and oh, we didn't get this finished, so I guess we'll work. It's been fun, and it kind of led into me doing the same thing in Fuchsia. Fuchsia started getting a little bit more fun after that. Having to sit down and tie myself down all week to making sure that I can produce a good video on Sundays just kind of got really annoying, to say the least. And doing stuff to where I'm just jumping in here and like jumping on ideas and doing things and having a good old time has been a lot better. That's how we created Spaghetti Station here last week. We came in here. We had this little area over here. Somebody in the comments, it wasn't quite as spaghettied out as it is now, but somebody in the comments did say something about like, hey, that looks like Spaghetti Station or something like that, or spaghetti, whatever, something about spaghetti. So that's how we created it, and I was like, you know what? Let's do it. Let's make this area here. Let's use it. We'll utilize this enormous egg-shaped, weird train track frickin' spot, and we're gonna have fun. So we put in this bitchin' station that has a couple of different things coming off of it. We got our monorail, our subway, our I can't think of it right now, trams, and yeah, it's really coming together. So this area, what we need to do with it now is we have this small living area right here. This is just a private little spot for people that are part of the farming community, or they're working over here. It's a nice little spot for them. And so what I want to do is I want to start building some housing on this side, maybe. Um, like possibly over here on the other side of the farming, because we have all that area for farm up there and everything like that, so we could use that if we need to continue expanding that. So I think over here along the water would be a great spot for housing, and at the same time, over here along the water would be a great spot for housing. So I want to get both of these kind of built up and done. In the middle here is kind of a quiet spot too, but I already have like, you know, the septic system going that way and everything, so I didn't really want to do anything right there, really, other than like we'll continue adding on to our things like that and just making this area more useful for us. But over here, I think what we'll do is we'll throw some housing in this area and make sure that our uh, 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 public transportation there is usable in a very good way, stuff like that. So, um, yeah, let's do it. Let's get these going. These areas are filling up over here. We've got housing areas throughout this area. We've got a bunch of businesses over there. We got our ski resort over there. Got more housing. We haven't really built a lot of high-rise housing in this city, though. It's been mostly stuff like this, stuff like this. Just kind of keeping this theme going a lot of times in here. We do have a little bit bigger stuff. I think we did set it up for high-rise over here, but I don't know if we're ever going to get there. So, I think what we'll do is along the water here, in this area, I think I want to use the Heart of Korea pack and put that in with the housing so that it has that Heart of Korea, you can use the low level housing, but it still shows those like 3-4 layer level homes. That's what I meant. Yeah, level homes, not layer. And oh, I needed that. It was so good. But still fits into the theme of what's going on over here. kind of grows out of what's going on here, I guess, you know? Things like that. We can even continue on with some of our roadways here and trying to utilize this space in here for other means if we can. Like, we could totally get this road here connected to that road there, I bet. Let's see. Or not. Okay, I guess not. Not gonna happen. We put that. I guess we could move. Oh no, we can't. It's like right in its spot where it's got to sit. So, yeah. I mean, we could still utilize this little bit of space here as we bring it on over here. Things like that. We can bring this road. I don't really want to cross the train tracks or anything like that. Come on, one more. One more. There we go. Nope. Nope. There we go. Maybe. Space already occupied. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. How about this? Excuse me. Let's do this. Yep, okay. Alright. So that means we've got to move these things. We're getting 3 megawatts here. They're only going to get 2 over here. Or 1. Ooh, that's gross. It's just gross. Can we move them on this side? Ooh, and they'll still get 3 over here. Ooh, I like it. I like it. You know, I wonder, what if we just replace them all together with some of these? Oh, shooting caboodle. Having some issues here. Okay, they have the proper lines. They just don't have the proper availability. Okay, let's fix that. Well, geothermal is not as effective as fossil fuels. It is very safe for the environment. Geothermal heat pump pumps heat deep from the earth to distribute to the citizens. So this makes 80 milliwatts versus 120 milliwatts. But it uses oil. Creates pollution. This doesn't create pollution. So what I'm going to do, 8 and 8 is 16. We're just going to throw down 2 of these guys. Yeah. That'll make 160 watts. Let's put that over here, though. Then we grab that. Go like that. Throw it in like that, just for fun. Then just because it's probably not even going to show up, but I want... Oh, we can't use any cement with the buildings. Damn. I was going to try to connect them with some cement, but whatever. Maybe won't let me do it. Well, actually, I could, though. Scoot this over really quick. Go like that. Oh yeah, I guess that could work. Ah, but it still like sits away from the street a little bit there. What if... You know what? I will move this one instead of deleting it also. Just go there. Then we will take and make this. Like that. What do you mean space is already occupied? By what? Oh. Duh. Like, space is occupied? There's no way. Now... Nope, come on, you can do it. No, stop that. There's a spot I need you to go, bud. There you go. Oh yeah, it's a lot nicer. I like that a lot more. That gives it a more uniform look. We can do something like this. Nope, wrong way. I want those facing the other direction. I do like that look, though. So, what we're going to do is go from this way. Come out here. I'll usually do that so I can see where the end of the property is, and I can poke it out like that, scoot over, and then bam, now I can come straight across. What in the world is going on there? It's like freaking out. It's freaking out, man. See that? It's freaking out again. I swear for a second I saw it turn blue. Look at that. It did. Okay, that works. That works. That totally works. Except all the way up next to the building like that. And then that's a parking lot. Like they would just drive in right there. Oh, that is awesome. It worked out like that. Of course not. No, that's still so good. That is still works out so good. Oh, I love it. Okay. Let's go. Oh, wait. No, we need to go here. Grab our piping. Oh, let's hit play. That should spice it up over here. Makes me want to look into... I guess we could just go here. Sewage treatment is good, but there's really only one over here for this side, so I think throwing down another one would be a good idea. I just had a good idea. Okay, hold on. We're going to take... Originally I'm talking about wanting to build homes, and then here I am like, let's make a facility for the wastewater. Yay! No, wait, that's not what I want. I want to go ground leveling. Maybe I should have left some of that hillside there. It might affect those windmills. You'll see what I got in my mind here in a second. Don't worry. It should be good. Oops, that's kind of too much. Okay, I wanted to get rid of some of that, like, squared look at the end there. So what I'm going to do now... clean up along here. Turn that strength down. Let's fill in a little bit. In fact, I do need to clean this up over here. This is way too screwed up looking. Just not natural looking. You know what I mean? I want it to look a little more natural. There we go. There we go. Looking good. Not too shabby. We don't want to overdo it, though. I mean, there's going to be that little spot there, some little spots in there because of the way it was built, but... which I should have kind of done this before I let stuff build in there, but whatever. That's fine. It'll be fine. Just kind of clean up these little edges here now real quick. Make it look a little more natural. Give it a little bit of a hill right in here, just for fun. Gonna lift our elevations. Well, let's drop that back down. Oops. Kind of give this a little bit of a lift through here. Whoa, 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 whoa. We don't want that squared look there. No, no, no. Okay, yeah, but that looks good. I like that. Just kind of lifting the terrain a little bit. Giving it more than just that flat look in there. I enjoy that. So, let's fix this. We might move that one. We might move that. We probably are going to move it, but for the moment, while it's hooked up, I don't like the way it looks. So, alright, let's fix this. Alright, let's inspect those, because I'm kind of thinking 8 megawatts, that's pretty good. I was kind of thinking about possibly throwing in more of these ones here. We'll start using that. Like, I don't think it would be a bad idea to even go so far as to add a couple more in right now, like this. Yeah, works for me. Okay. Now, what I was thinking over here is I want to bring a road through here through here somehow and down. And then along here. So, I think what would be best is to take this, choose this spot, and kind of slowly okay, we're getting there. But I kind of want to bring this down a little bit, because I don't think the road is going to fit under there properly with how low that is. So, let's bring that a little bit further back. There we go. That should work. So, what I'm thinking. Freeform. Let's turn off the zoning for this section. like that. Now, maybe, yeah, you know what? I think I'm just going to run it this way along this. Then we'll just make a turnaround for them all. So we're in the water. Well, I'm not making you build on water. It's just there. It's not my fault. Kind of a half-assed roundabout there, sorta. Do it like that. Then let's clean up the edge right here. We got that strength up way too high. Okay. This road, this road should have upgrade this. Oh, I don't want to upgrade those. No, 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 no. It only puts, it didn't like add any more squares to that whole thing. That's funny. Okay, whatever. I just figured I'd put something right there, maybe. I don't know. Alright, so let's go ahead, we'll add that. Let's just be ready for everything. We're going to do that. Pause. We're going to move that one. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. I figure when it's just attached to the sewage building, it doesn't have to be these lines necessarily. It can just be regular water and sewage lines running to them. But I would like to have, you know, all the rest of it be the with the heating just in case. Now we can hit play, let them catch back up to what they're doing. And I was kind of thinking, oh, it's big. It's not going to fit in there. But what if why in the world? Oh, that stupid bug. think these ones will be okay like that. I don't want the rest of that to have anything on it. This... cutting off some spaces for stuff there, but whatever. Oh, really? It's getting 7 where it's sitting. There will be a 5, 4. I get a 7 there. That should be alright. I like that. Okay. Now we've got usable space. Very good. Oh. Okay. And now what I want to do, since we got sewage, let's drop a couple of these for cleanup purposes in the area. Doom, doom, doom. And I think do some rocks there. Make it rocky looking over here. And I don't like that one. How about that one? Beautiful. Okay. Do 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 do. I don't think it's gonna fit properly. These. Let's see. Oh, sweet, it did. Cool. Okay, we're leaving it. Bum 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 bum. Very nice. All right. Only thing that'll make it a little better is a couple of trees and bushes, some grass. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Let's hide that little square edge there. Throw down some bushes. Do do do. Couple of these. A couple of these up here would be nice. I like how you can get nice and close with this rock for some reason. Like this one allows you, look at like how close I'm getting with the trees on it. Like really. I don't know why it's so different from the other rocks, but I like it. You can get grass up in there, more rocks up in it, and just kind of create your own look out of it too, which is nice. Just trying to be somewhat random with the trees. I don't like really like oh, okay, I'm gonna place it specifically right here and here. I mean, it's sometimes, you know, when you're decorating, you want something in a specific spot. I get it, but like for just giving it that natural feel is what I'm trying to go for here. Please, trees just getting plopped down wherever nature and God intended. And it looks good to me. Now, I wanted to do something at the end here, because that's why I added the little squares there. So what I think is we will add in a small police station here, if it'll fit. Oh, it won't. How about... that one will. Okay. I wanted something that... I believe cop cars go in and out of this one. Yes, okay. So something that they're going to be back and forth to, because that way they have a reason to come out to this road and protect this area. And I guess I could do the same thing with fire truck, but fire truck will just make it out here. That's fine. These patrol, and it's not very often that they patrol in spots like this, so to force them back to their station is kind of what my idea is. Okay. Woo. Shoot. Did not mean to drop that. Now it's going to have dog hair on it probably. Yep. Look at that. Now I've got to wash it. So I got these cool little things I found on Amazon. They're made out of silicone. They're like a little top. You can put it over your cup. You can put it over your soda can, whatever, like that, and keep flies out of it. It's summertime. Flies are abundant around my area because there's farms and stuff around. So I like to cover my whiskey glass with it. I like to cover my drinks with it. I have another one in here somewhere. There we go. I like how, you know, cover my drinks with it. That way I don't have to deal with flies getting in my drink, at least. Still have to deal with them occasionally. Anyway. Mm, those are really good. I found these probiotic or prebiotic iced teas at Walmart. I forget the name of it. Let me take it out of this can holder and see. They are so delicious. This one's green tea with honey and ginseng. Half day. New Era iced tea. It's got 3 grams of sugar in it. And 3 grams of sugar in it. And they taste great. My lid is not going on properly here. Here we go. And they taste great. They've got prebiotics in them, which is great for your gut. I highly recommend checking them out if you like iced tea. They got a couple different flavors and stuff too, so. You know, part of me kind of wants to connect this area, like over here somehow, but I don't think I don't think it'd be a good idea. Sorry, I like had this weird cough coming, and I didn't want to like cough right directly into the mic. That was kind of weird. Okay, so we got a traffic issue here. I know part of it is because of trucks and stuff needing to go to and from all the new farming stuff over here. So, but I think part of it. It's intersections in here, huh? They all want to go in there. Oh, because they're trying to go down to that, I bet. Oh. I think that's. Oh, it's only 2 lane. Is it 4 lane? Oh, I can't upgrade the one in front of that. That's why it's all 2 lane. Of course. Oh yeah, you moved that there like 10 minutes ago, Donnie. Let's see if they get smart and figure that out. I'm just hoping for a faster way, because I bet that they're going there. Maybe? I mean, that's what I thought. Guess they could be going to a number of other places, but... Oh no, it died! Huh. Well, they seem to be moving slightly faster now, for some reason. We're getting people turning. y'all figure it out? Did you figure it out? You going there? No, you're on that road. You're good. That's where you want to be. I see. Okay. It wasn't because I added that. I see. I see. Oh, y'all must be going skiing. I kind of hate to do it, but let's see if this helps or not. They're still going slow as hell. Oh no, there we go. Well, that didn't do anything good, did it? I don't know how to use a stoplight. Oh my god, there's not anywhere else in the city, so... Alright, never mind. It'll clear itself up. It'll clear itself up. Just keep telling yourself that, Donnie. It'll clear itself up eventually. It'll clear itself up eventually. Okay, we got that little area hooked up. I'm not really sure what I want to throw in there. I know it's just gonna be kind of a small industrial zone for whatever. Like, I'm not sure. I guess we could throw in a dump over there, but not just any old dump. Let's make it an eco-friendly incinerator plant so we don't deal with any pollution. It'll just be noisy, like all the trains. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Brutalist garbage incinerator. What does this look like? I don't think I've looked at this. Ooh, it takes up like very little space. I like that. I do like that. Except that it has pollutions. Only thing I'm not really into. It's only 10. 10's not bad. At a concrete water tower with an observation deck. I mean, it just makes sense. Yeah, perfect. Now people can go there and look at stuff and things. I need power? Are you serious right now? Boom, boom, boom. We could fit a parking lot in right there. Might as well. If it'll go there, there it goes. Okay, that works. Good. Perfecto. Hey, let's go to the water tower and eat some lunch while we stare at the sewage plants. That'll be fun. Oh, shit. Okay. I mean, I guess if we work there, it would be actually like, oh my god, I'm gonna get away from work, go up there, hit my vape a couple times, just chill out. Oh man. Okay. Spaghetti station. Still pretty happy with the way this turned out. This looks really great. I'm very happy with the way this has turned out. Again, I'm not sure what we're going to utilize this space for, but it's just going to be kind of like as we need utilities, I guess. Like, I was thinking we could put... I don't really need the pumping service, though. But the tank reservoirs wouldn't be too shabby to set up out here. Maybe not next to the dump. Eh, I'll leave it for now, I guess. Alrighty. Let's see here. Ding, ding, ding. We need... All that got started because I needed to move electricity around, basically. That's how because I was over here messing with these roads. I had to move some towers. And I was like, I might just add the electricity over here. And then I add the electricity in. And then I was like, well, then this is going to move. And then, oh, we'll do this. They need the... Oh, that's right. Then we noticed that everybody needed frickin' heat over on this side. That was part of it. Turned into... See, that's what I love about playing the game the way I've been playing it. I was talking about it when I started the episode earlier, about how it's been fun getting to play the game, just kind of randomly doing stuff and generating things, because it creates a more unique experience for me, for you, for the game, you know, a feel for the game. Like, I look at the way this turned out. It looks great. You know, we're building off the way Spaghetti Station turned out. This has, you know, some nature to put into it. We have these buildings that are necessary for us. Probably a little more than necessary at the moment, but they're necessary for us, so they're there. We have space for more buildings to get added in as they're needed in the future, for whatever reasons. So yeah, this turned out actually pretty good. Pretty darn good. So let me think for a minute here if there's anything else I'm really interested in taking care of in this area. You know, we do have need for a, like in case we have a disaster. Oh, we have a disaster response thing over there to the left, though. I believe that's disaster response. Never mind. So say we do need disaster response. We do have it. Well, oh well. What I guess I would like to do. Ooh, I forgot. We've got to get that all reconnected. Oh my gosh, there's stuff that we just did not do last time. Let's take care of that because I want to put some homes in here. So let's do this. Let's check this out. I got an idea. Okay. So it's got to go the way my brain's thinking. It's got to do it. Okay, so we're gonna go an off-the-road monorail, but I want to do it over here. So let's get a road ran. Actually, um, actually, let's do this. Let's go freeform. Dive it off into that hill. Looks good to me. Yeah, buddy. Okay, I like that. I'm going to stop right there. We'll continue it on later if we need to, because we'll have to, like, I think, take the road apart to do it. Well, I don't know. Let's find out. Maybe not. Maybe we... Oh, no, we don't have to. We ain't gotta. Will you just stop being... Stop that. Okay. Let's go back over here, what I was thinking. So... Been enjoying terracing things lately for some reason. Let's get this nice and tight. We'll have to fix other stuff here. That I can live with. This... I want to make a little... There we go, a little more natural. Well, I guess it can't really be that natural looking, but... Do that. Let's go over here, fix this side. Yeah, that should be good for now. Clean this end of the wall up. There we go. Okay. Now outside of the wall here. Just gotta slowly move along the edge of this wall. The water's probably going to be a lot higher than I'm thinking it is as it gets cleaned up here. It's because I'm dropping the water level down. Do 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 do. Let's get this all the way over here. There we go. This last little bit cleaned up. Let the water do its thing while we do our thing. Alright, now the water's going to act all crazy and weird while we mess around with what we got going on here. Ah, that bridge is in my way. I'll stop that right there for now. What I want to do here, let's try to clean this up now. Ah, there we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There we go. Sorry. Strength's too high, strength's too high. goal is to bring roads up that way. That's kind of the feel for that. There we go. That way they're not all janky looking. Keep this road away from the freeway a little bit. Give it enough room to build like a... If we do housing this far in, then we want to be able to build like a green belt or something like that. I actually see sort of a complication here. The way I've been building roads is all jackered up now. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Do 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 do. See, like I said, maybe not. I hate that, like, unlike the PC, I have to go, like, piece by piece on the road when I upgrade it. PC, you just point and drag. Click and drag, whatever you want to say. I don't know. Oh, look at that. We're connected to another line here. Sweet! This one, we got to get one of these to go up over the other, so we'll figure that out in a minute. What I want to do here now... Oh. What in the world? Um... Oh, I don't like that. Like that. Maybe? Yeah, that's not bad. Of course, could have been a, could have been an extra tower here. There we go. That makes it feel a little safer. Okay. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. I mean, I'm not 100% happy with this, though. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. That actually works. A lot better. It's kind of an accident that it went on that angle. I didn't really want that much of an angle there. That's what I was looking for. The only problem with that now is I don't think I can get this road. Well, maybe. Do 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 do. Let's get some tracks on these roads. More public transportation. More, 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 more. All of it. Give me all the public transport. Okay. Da-da-da-da. Let's give them some room away from the tracks. Like that. There we go. Do 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 do. Alright. Come on. There you go. Do 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 do. It's an odd neighborhood, but I like it. Try to run them a little more deep from the cliff face there. Boom, boom, boom. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, I like it. Okay, wait a minute. We need power and water lines and all that. So let's go here. We're going to have, well, there's going to be noise from that. So adding one of these to this side should be okay. Like, we'll just keep houses away from this little teardrop shape area here. Whoa! I missed a bunch of people talking. Whoa! Nah, you're good. Don't worry about it, David. I was a little late this morning myself. Hey, Tim. Hope you're doing alright with that. Tornado warning. I don't think I've ever dealt with that, so, yeah, hopefully you're safe, man. Stay safe. And be well prepared, I guess. That's all I could really say about that. No, OSHA does care, Tim. OSHA does care. Trust me. I don't think all of them need trams, but I'm just getting them set up for the moment, and then I'll go back and I'll take some of the tram lines off and stuff for like, especially for these like Brown Street here and Emma Street, like those definitely don't need it. But along the water here, I think is necessary, kind of along the other road here. But yes, OSHA definitely cares, Tim. I know this because I have to deal with that crap every day at my job. Are you wearing a hard hat? Yes or no? Better have a hard hat on, even though I'm in a room with no overhead hazards. But I better get that damn hard hat on. Yeah, we'll get the basics set up here, and then I'll figure out which streets are going to actually utilize the tram lines here. And then we'll go from there. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. A little skippy poo there. We'll also figure out where we need to put lines for water after I get these moved all the way through. So y'all missed cool little thing we did, or I did earlier, since you're all just joining now. Hold on, I'll show it off after I get these lines done. I had a feeling it was going to want that. Alright. Just go like that. That should be good. Um... Hmm. Just put a temporary road there to kind of guide me with what I'm thinking here. Brain has been all over the place on this episode. And then let's bring a pipe through this direction also. Okay, so what we're doing over here is we're making this little residential neighborhood on this side, just making it nice and pretty looking. We will work on the roads, get them to what they actually should be and not a bunch of tram tracks everywhere. But I did want to include this station in here and stuff like that, so like we're just kind of get the footprint of this laid out. Then what I actually was doing was I was kind of uh-oh, we got a fire. I was kind of messing around over here earlier. I got Spaghetti Station straightened up on the water side here. I mean, there's still a little bit of cliffiness to it and everything, but it looks a lot better. And then I took this area, leveled it, threw down some water treatment facilities, threw down a police station just to kind of make sure cops kept running through this area as much as possible. Made it look really good with a lot of rocks and trees. Created the roads to come through here a little bit nicer than what they were gonna do at first. Then added in this water tower that came with the Brutalist stuff, that DLC that has the observation deck and everything on it. Thought that would look good right there. Then we got these, we were having a problem with heat. That's why we came over here and started this little section where it needed heat in the area. And so I added these two stations in. I wanted them to look good, so I created this little spot. And then I had one one water treatment facility there. I decided to create this little area down here. And yeah, just kind of progressed from that point. Got some trees down, stuff like that. And yep, we got the monorail going. So what we were doing with that over there was getting the monorail to where we could go from this neighborhood to Spaghetti Station here, or to wherever else we take the monorail out from this point. Like we have this section over here where we can get to that monorail. So what I was thinking was we could have one going from this station to either this station or Spaghetti Station. I think going to this one would probably be best. Then from there we have one going off this direction, things like that. So just still kind of like floating the ideas around and figuring stuff out. Just kind of the way I've been doing this whole build the whole time. So yeah, this side decided to just kind of get this going here because I wanted more housing. It's going to start requesting it soon enough. And at the same time, I want to create some new areas for actual industrial, so I can just put down regular industrial and not like the specialized stuff that I've done recently. I've done this was specialized, but it really didn't take care of the industrial needs. This was specialized, but it didn't really take care of the industrial needs. Then we had, I thought we had something else. Nope, I guess it was just those two for now. I haven't done any oil yet, I guess, and I haven't done any forest, which would be over here. So, yeah, that's ore over there. So this is oil. We'll probably do oil eventually. But for now, I just need to get some basic stuff down. You know, it wouldn't be a bad spot for it. Let's see what roads do we got here. These are our 6 lanes. And that's a 6 lane. This should technically be a 6 lane, but I reduced it to a 4 lane because of where it goes. So that's fine. That'll be fine. But what I was thinking now was we'll run a 4 lane now. Oh, I should have watched for the zoning. Dang it. Do 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 do. Go like that. Can't cross over here, so we'll figure that out later. We'll do something with this spot. We've come up with some great ideas already, like I was saying. Just one comment last week created Spaghetti Station, so. Do we not have cops over here? Oh, we do. There we go. Why don't you do your job, officers? Do 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 do. I just thought of something here. Do 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 do. Boop, da, da, da. Back it up. There we go. Back to the freeform. Float ideas. There we go. It's a long road, but we got it connected. I like that. Now what I'm going to do here to fix this problem. Freeform. I need to do is now go back and turn these off. So this will help me get this in the position I want it. Let's go ahead and throw all that back. And then we'll go like that. And freeform. Boom. Oh, that's perfect. All right. Hit play. Love it. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking. This spot here. Get some roads put in on this side. What is that? Oh, police station. You're moving. You're moving again. And there we go. Beautiful. Okay, 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 okay. Okay. Okay, okay. Dun, dun, dun. Get some super tight areas here. I made some of those a little looser and wider on the other side there because I was thinking about like warehouses, different sized warehouses and stuff. It's like this spot we'll leave nice and wide. We could bring this road through though. What do you mean space already occupied? Doesn't seem very occupied by anything to me. You son of a gun. Oh man, I did not get a lot of sleep last night. All right. Yeah, actually, I was thinking like some of these warehouses. Actually, wouldn't be a bad idea to get the railway warehouse in here eventually. Ooh, darn, doesn't fit. I mean, it kind of does like that, but... Let's get it collecting plastics for now. This one will get collecting glass. This one metal. Looks like I need to add lines in that I forgot about. Petroleum. Okay. It's kind of what I was just setting up for now, and then we can do this really quick. I'm going to cheat that one just so I can get that spot covered. I have everything turned on right now. I didn't turn it off so I could move my lines easier, so whatever, they're moving it how they want to go. There we go. This could attach to the divided highway at the junction. Oh yeah, not a bad idea. Talking about like right in here somewhere. It would be a nice spot for it because then instead of driving all the way to here to get to the industrial areas like this industrial area, they're able to get on and off right here. So we will definitely have to keep that one in mind because that's a good spot for it right there. Yeah, okay, fine. Got some industrial going up. We can come back over here now. What I want to do is let's do this. We got a line that'll take them there, then they can go from there to Spaghetti Station or whatever, you know, there's like different options for them at this point. Gotta get, really the only option for them to end up on is the train though at the end here, so Whoa, what the? Nope, not what I was expecting there. No, 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 no. There we go. Now we have a walkway. Very long underground walkway to get to the train station, too, if they want. Boy, that would not probably be a good place, safe place to go at night. Have to have cops patrolling it constantly. Alright, let's see here. Now, we need to go ahead and... go like that. Yeah, I kind of think I should leave that one there. The only way to get tram and monorail on the same path is to use a 6-lane. So I'm wondering... Oh, crap. There's the tram lines. Okay, oh, wait, there we go. Okay, okay, okay. It sucks that they only offer the 6-lane that combines them. They don't have a combo 4-lane. I'm sure if I was on PC, there'd be a combo 4-lane. I think what needs to be done then is we'll take this to go back to a regular 6-lane right at this point. Then we take our tram tracks, the solid, just solid tram. We can do that for now to get the rest of this area under control. That's going to bring the trams in. That's like 100%. All that's for really is to allow a tram to get here from wherever the station is somewhere. I don't have a station over here right now, so that's the only way it's going to happen. Make sure we've got our lawn. Okay, we did do that. I want to add in some schools now. Oh, wait. Oh. That was the elementary school. Duh. That could go anywhere. I'm going to go there with it. You know, I think, let's go ahead and take the high school. Put the high school in right here, if it'll fit. It will not. But right there, maybe? Only... Oh, I forgot. Snow. The school has a hockey team. And a curling team. Oh. Okay, let's go housing. Let's hit pause for a second so it doesn't start putting housing in where I don't want it to be. I'll go clean all that up in a minute. Oh, I see a lot of stuff that needs cleaned up. I wasn't even paying attention. Okay, these... No. That should work. Actually, I think that can remain buildable, but that one can't because I want to take the road through there still. This... There we go. No for that. Let's go ahead, go to our parks, add in some parks. Oh, dude, I should have put the hockey rink in instead of the other skating rink. Oh, no, dang it. There we go. Do 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 do. be a practice rink. Why not? Why not? Okay, let's leave that alone for now. What I want to do is add businesses in. Ah, dang it. Just realized that's all jacked up now. Let's hit pause, fix this. Upgrade. There we go. Okay. Oh, it's getting hot in my room. I'm starting to get a headache. Now we can hit play. Hopefully some of these businesses start popping up. Because I want to drag the power this direction, obviously, towards the school. And I don't know if the housing is going to pop up as fast as I need it to. See if that helps. Nope. Not at all. Oh, man. Alright. Well, things will start to eventually grow in there, and it'll do what it needs to do, so that'll be fine. That will be fine. I have to say, kind of happy with what I've accomplished today. I got a lot done. Over here next to Spaghetti Station, this whole area for our water treatment and other stuff like that. Sewer, garbage treatment and everything. Then we also got our heating for the lines. Added in this area over here really quick. That worked out pretty well, looks like. And just kind of made things look good. Got over here, started getting this area going. I don't really have a name for it yet, but we have it going. And right now, I think I'm going to get out of here, get myself some water, and try to cool down my room a little bit, because I am just not happy in here. Like I said, I'm getting a headache. So, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate every single one of you, and I will see you next time if I can figure out what I need to do.